So how about that boycotting of Twitch yesterday, huh? That sure was something, ain't it? Ain't it? Yeah, I really didn't know where I was going with that either. Let's just continue where we last left off with Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. Now, last time we had quite the doozy with this puzzle. And I remember trying my hardest figuring out why I wasn't able to solve this. And all I'll say is, by the time I figured out what the solution was, I hated myself. Let's see if I can make this as simple as possible. It turns out we really don't need to worry about these dogs at any point. So let's get rid of this, and I believe it was you, to make a shit ton combo there. Move that hellhound over there. Activating this nightmare. Moving you over there, and then activating that. And now the part where we got stuck for the longest of times has finally been figured out. I said it before, I'll say it again. It was one of those puzzles where it was so simple and easy to solve, but I would overlook it in the stupidest way fashionable. And that's not even the saddest part. After looking up a guide of how to do that, that's the final puzzle one you have to do. Everything else is just pure battle. I guess I better come up with something harder puzzles, or else I'm in trouble! So now we have a magma shard where Abyssal Lords gain 100% or twice as much power from fallen formations. What do I even have in my formation? Still Nightmares and Succubi. Although I do have Abyssal Lords. All of one of them. By Horeth's wrath, one day I'll make it back to Griffin! Do I even have... I do! Enough for 2 more. Why not? Need to entertain myself for a bit. Also, which level are you? Level 8! Yeah, we're not tackling you right now. I'm not a high enough level, let alone my units aren't a high enough level, and... Really? Really? Already dropped frames. That's already a great sign. Just gotta push on through it. That's all I'll really say. Just had to push on through it. And internet connection slowing down. That is brilliant. I don't know why. It's always this game. Alright. Let me take care of this first.
Elven Shiog, what are you doing here?
Demons attacked us in Irulan. I was pulled through a portal during their escape. I wish to kill every dirty demon that crosses my path. But I'm not sure if I'm up to the task. I need to see if I do indeed have what it takes. Will you challenge me?
Of course I will.
Great! And don't go easy on me either. If I'm gonna survive here in Shiog, then I need to toughen myself up.
Some strong units. I have stronger core units, but it's a higher level. It's gonna be an uphill battle, but we'll see what happens. This one at least has the possibility of me winning, and already I can tell I am going first. This means only good things can happen at this point. Nothing but the best. Clearly, nothing but the best. Let's see. Well, first thing, I want to make sure that druid doesn't do anything to me, so I am going to take care of that. And already frame rates are dropping like crazy. You know what's the one thing I should have done when I started the stream? Actually, record this feature. Guess what I haven't done. Already setting a bright example. Just the best. Oh, now I can't summon those units from the... How dare you. Maybe I can still pull this off. I actually can! By pulling a little of this, and maybe a little of that, and that. It's almost like people have been suffering from Twitch as if they're trying to find an excuse answer as to why they're doing so poorly. But that would be just ridiculous now, wouldn't it? I mean, can you imagine something like that happening here? I mean, that would just be ridiculous. I don't even know what Carl Sagan Alright, so good news is the druid can't kill my succubi. However, it did force my hand. But you know what? I'm glad that's the case, because now that that's a thing, my whole combo can be muffed up to that point. Oh well. I can still set myself up with that, and still be able to do this to link those up. So now they could be much more powerful. Okay, so apparently if this game has taught me anything is next chance I get after this battle, I have to record the stream. Because otherwise, everything's gonna lag to shit. Let's see, nothing really of value. So I think what I'll do is just have my horn demons go there, so that way they can at least block most of these attacks. Let alone right there, but at least there's a formation unit there. Plus 5 is barely any damage to me. Now granted, that could be a bit of a problem. In fact, let's get rid of my walls and cast Fiery Brimstone. And then immediately get you going, summon more units. The sad thing is, there's really no point in me setting up a wall here, since I remember the deer's ability is to jump over that first wall, so kind of defeats the purpose in the long run. Do what we can, I suppose, but first, whop, whop, and a whop. At least attempt to set up a barrier there and try and give my succubi some backbone, so that deer will have to run into this wall. Aww. I lost a succubi. Boo. That just makes me so upset. I don't even know what to say there. Why am I giving myself a lisp? Seriously, why the hell did I give myself a lisp? It made absolutely no sense. That's a sure sign that I have lost it, folks. If nothing else, that just proves how much I've lost it. Let's get rid of you to build a wall there. And let's put you here. Yeah, let's get some succubi action going on here. Some hot succubi on succubi action. Ooh, too hot for Twitch! Not that it matters, because I'm pretty sure this will finish him off, since the Nightmare's ability will kick in, and then immediately pierce on through. Yep, that'll do it. So yeah, despite all the odds, we managed to survive this battle. Still lost a succubi tier, but at least the sacrifice wasn't in vain, for it did get a level up and much more added power. So we can at least take solace in that.
You did well, Elf, but your weakness is your mercy. If a demon comes by to attack you, you cannot allow yourself to show mercy to them.
And with that, we gained a Celerity Ring, which adds one more move per turn. That I feel could be quite useful, but let's see what this guy has to say now. I wonder if I shall ever make it back to the forests of my beloved Irulan. I think, if memory serves, without progressing the story forward, there really is nothing else here. You can always double check. Man, that cave's blocked off. What would I expect from there? Let's see. Can I get some more nightmares? Just enough to fully stock myself. And let's see. Oh yeah. Before anything else, especially since that keeps bugging me. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now I'm recording my own stream. So worst case scenario, if I can't download the stream just to re-upload it, this will be a backup. Because Lord knows I've been dealing with enough problems as is, and there is something over to the right there. Especially since this cursor shows nothing now, but if I move it to the right, that figure shows up. Especially since my map shows there is something to the right there. Probably story-based related as to why it's not opening up, so just have to smile and nod. And the sad thing is, I've not only beaten this game, but have also 100% this game. So you'd think I would know this, but then again, it has been a while since I played this, but whatever. Let's move onward to the story-based battle. Overall, we do seem to be the same. However, the only difference is, while I have a Nightmare of level 3, he has an Abyssal Lord of level 2. Also, how's it going, Jeff? Good to see you there. gonna make quite the ballsy... Well, never mind. I was gonna say, that was quite the ballsy move, then I realized, oh, no, that's not gonna work. Durr. However, I can... at the very least be able to do that, to set myself up for one attack. You don't have to say what it is, but I can already tell what it is. However, I will pull that off. And then get ourselves set up for that. And immediately afterwards, get that succubi going. So already from this thread, we got ourselves prepared. So now, I'm actually hoping the next unit we can summon later on will be another nightmare. Oh. Worth a try. Oh. Either way. Blocked ourselves off from that, at the very least. However, let's get that going. Let's see. Now? Ah, there's a nightmare. And luckily for us, I can be able to summon it next turn. All I have to do is just a simple task of move you there, you there, you there, and for added shits and giggles, move one unit there to absorb an attack. And I can still be able to have that nightmare attack during the next phase. So let's have you there. And like I said, just for added protection, because I know you're about to attack on through. Absorbed all but one attack. I'd say that's worth it. And it's a good thing I have this set up right now. Because, yeah, once I get that attack going, we'll be able to blast our way through those defenses, but also, tasty, tasty damage. At least I got that succubi and able to get that attack on through. Huh, how to handle this now? Not going to be much, but at least it'll absorb the attacks from the oncoming onslaught. I have never played that game, so I am probably the last person you want to ask. Also, you dummy. You dummy. You actually allowed that to happen. So sad. So sad. You hate to see that happen. Oh yeah, at least next turn I could be able to activate this nightmare as well, and... Okay, so there might have been some strategy, but I believe this Horned Demon should be powerful enough to blast through that. And yeah, still kill your Abyssal Lord, so... Way to go, you! Way to represent. Also, I am going to have the longest wall ever. In fact, speaking of walls, why stop there? I want to have fun with this fiery brimstone attack. So much fun that it can kill you! It's almost like I was meant to do that attack. So, let's see. Core units did not level up, and I highly doubt my elite units did either. Nope. But I got a level up, so we have 9 more HP and can summon 4 more units. Very nice. Now, let's see how the story progresses onward. If at all, apparently. Ooh, another unit here. A pit fiend. Oh, we have the rubies and the ore. Not enough gold to summon a pit fiend. Well, that's a shame. You hate to see that happen. But now I'm curious, what do you have? And that's an extra battle. Ah, a pit tail. A pit master's tail. Reduces a charge time for pit fiends. It's almost like this is almost tempting me to use that. But nah, I'll keep that in mind for later. Nah, I'll take it in this battle. It's a random encounter. Don't really need it, but I need the money, let alone my units could use the level up, so why not, says I. Now, how to handle this scenario? First off, let's get you going. Build up some defense barriers there. And while we're at it, let's at least get this nightmare started. And a good thing too, because, yeah, we got some fiends to attend to at this point. So actually, as silly as this idea sounds, I am going to... No, actually, I got a better idea for you. Since you are the fastest moving unit, I'm going to wait for the next turn, so that way I can link you together. So I think you'll like where this idea is going. Start you up, so now you're linked. Activate you! So worst case scenario, if these horn demons break through my defenses, at least now, so does that active nightmare. And we can even have some activated... yeah, let's do this. Get ourselves an extra defense barrier boost. Have you move over there. Then next turn, I'll activate that succubi, especially since that's going to happen now. So we'll activate you. Get rid of you to be activated and summon more units. Aw, too late to activate this turn. Oh well. I'll keep that in mind for next time. For now, let's move you over. Because now, next turn, I'm going to start activating you on that side. Well, that's one thing to keep in mind for next time. Great. Massive damage there. And if that's not enough, that nightmare is gonna take out that succubi just to kick itself in the dirt even further. But at least now, all my core units are at max levels, so all of them gained attack power +2, but only the Horned Fiends and the Hellhounds got a defense boost of 1. Just never gonna let it go, aren't you? It's never gonna get let go. Something to keep in mind in the future, apparently. Yippee. Well, at least I can afford a Pit Fiend now. I can only afford one, but at least now I have a Pit Fiend as part of my units. But speaking of, I may as well double-check what these units can do. First off, the Abyssal Lord, Fury Charge, absorbs some of the power from fallen ally formations. And Pit Fiends have Sword of Chaos, where the Vopal Sword's devastating blow leaves behind burning corpses of any defeated units. Well, considering how intriguing Mortal Kombat 4 is compared to all the other earlier ones in the title, yeah, I can kind of believe that. Also, I think the only things here is that bounty for Drek and just the extra added battles there. Let's see. Only level 5 of swords. Let me, at the very least, save the game here. Because you never know, just to be on the safe side. And let's see what they have to offer us.
Murderous eyes and succubus on his arm. Check and check. No doubt about it. This is Eizen the Demon Slayer, the one that we have been hearing just so much about, Cut. No matter. We're the slipperiest demons in all of Shiog, Marty. He'll never be able to hit us. That's right. In fact, Coach and I are so slippery that we're even willing to wager that you can't even be able to hit us. Care to try? Even if I were, what's in it for me? If you actually manage to hit the both of us in battle, well, then we'll give you this artifact that we just stole. And what's in it for you? We get the chance to kill the great demon slayer Eizen, and then we can become famous.
So, this one is pretty much self-explanatory. They only have 2 hit points, 1 each for Goot and Moody. I think I said Mahdi earlier, but it's Gut and Moody. All we have to do is hit them, and then we win. But we have to deal with max level core units, which we already have. But also a level 2 Nightmare and level 2 Pit Fiend. I'm not necessarily concerned about the Nightmares as much as I am the Pit Fiends, so I have to take extra special care with those enemies. But yes, as you can tell, the arrow is clearly pointing at, you want to hit these guys. I think what I'll do, since I want to get rid of you ASAP, is that. Didn't think it would work that fast, but whatever. But yeah, most important thing, get rid of that Pit Fiend ASAP. Which, considering the party we have, that should, theoretically, should be no problem. But let's do that and that, just to be on the safe side. And set up a chain there. Then next turn, we can set up a chain here. Well, can't stop the Pit Fiend, but we can at least attempt to damage it mercilessly. Let's do that. You aside there. So, yeah, you can already tell where this is going. I'm gonna activate my Nightmare so we can act as soon as possible. And of course, the game isn't gonna let itself delete those units just to make a chain, because that would be far too easy, and Lord knows the game won't allow us to have that now, would it? However, at the start of next turn, we can be able to attempt something good. And again, the goal isn't necessarily to defeat all these enemies, just these two. Got one of them. So now, the only thing we need to concern about is that bugger, and we win. Also, holy crap, we did a lot of damage to that. Not sure if it will work, but we gotta try again. We just have to try again. Just chucking fireballs just for the sake of chucking them. But if nothing else, we got a free turn out of that. So that's already a plus in my book. Activate you. You. So where are you headed now? Back there. All you need to do is head over to the left, and I got you. Is it gonna be that simple? Probably not, but worth a try at least. Massive damage to that. God, I love that. Interesting maneuver here, because then I could do that. Let's activate you. Oh, come on. Move left. Move left. Yeah, show me what you got, Pit Fiend. Oh, so terrifying. In fact, yeah. You walked right into my trap, so... You are as good as dead, buddy. I hate to say it, you are as good as dead. So yeah, there really is nothing else I can do in that battle, let alone what else could I do other than kick him further into the dirt. But yeah, take all that. Nightmare is almost to level 4, which means soon we can concentrate on upgrading both our Abyssal Lords and Pit Fiends. But now we got Volcano Armor. Burn damage is applied to the enemy units that pass through your charging formations. Tempting, but I'll say no to that. Also, they just disappear. They don't even die, they just poof out of existence. Also, what are you up there? Oh, just a random demon.
When eclipse comes, I'm kissing the steamy dump goodbye forever.
Okay then. You do you. You do you then. There's an extra scene here, so... And it's got an entrance, so may as well double check it.
I would let you pass into these caves, but your appearance disgusts me. Go back to whatever it is you came from, you filthy human.
Let's see, what do we have to do? That could be a bit tricky. Still, we do have an additional turn thanks to the Abyssal Ring, so... Who knows? Maybe we could pull a miracle out of our ass. Wouldn't be the first time that it's happened. So, why don't we... move you there. Move you aside there. And let's move you there to activate you as well. Send you there. Get started on this nightmare, so that way next turn we can move you over to there. And we can get ourselves set up from there. Again, it's definitely going to be a tricky maneuver, but it's totally going to be worth it in the end. Get whatever units we can, including yet another nightmare. Now, this might be considered a stupid or crazy move, but I'm going to do this for a few Ha! Because now, the next thing I'm going to concern myself with is activating this nightmare unit in order to become part of this chain. But of course, best chance to do that is when that wall disappears. So I got plenty of time to wait. I don't mind. So Let's summon you forth, and... Ooh. My calculations are correct. When I remove that unit... Oh, actually first. May as well get the benefit of Fiery Brimstone. When I remove this unit, you're gonna see some serious shit. Because ordinarily, those units would be fused into the Succubi, but since there was an extra one here to create the Hellhounds, they still remained while activating that at the same time. It's the best of both worlds. So let's put you there. And summon more units. So now, let's see. There was a move I had in mind, but thanks to that, it's not going to happen. Sad. That's okay, though. I'll find a way how to maneuver through that minuscule obstacle. Besides, I see a unit that's just begging to get killed by not just a Succubi, but the Nightmare as well. Boom. 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 So, yeah, did I say I was concerned about this fight? No, not in the slightest bit. No, what made you get that idea? That's just silly. So, all that, and I believe... Ooh, both the Nightmare and Succubi got a level up. So, they both got strength increased by 3, but only the Succubi's toughness was increased by 1. But otherwise... we were able to advance forward into here to get some more goodies. Which, of course, includes the 5th and final unit, the Sorcerer. With its Terror Cloud, it can launch dark magic that can instantly break apart any formation it hits, turning it idle. So this means if one unit, especially a champion unit, is about ready to strike in the next turn, if the Sorcerer attacks first, not only does it cancel its buff, but also makes it weaker. Interesting. Only enough to get one, but for now, that's all we'll concern ourselves with. But for now, let us get our rubies here. And what do we have in here? Ah, the Demon Bly. Let's see what is up above. There is another chest here. Nah, I'll take the random encounter. Ah! That is a high level. And to think, ordinarily this would be nice looking. As far as I'm aware, it's a 6.9. There's a menstruation joke there. I'm just gonna ignore that promptly and just move on with this. So instead, let us focus on... Ooh. Actually, let's put you there. Let's put you that. Have you set up there. Get you started on that, and then come next turn we'll focus on getting our Nightmare set up. Especially since that nightmare is about to attack, we definitely need to start to think about defeating these fiends much faster than expected. So next up... Ah! Another nightmare. Perfect! So let's take care of that trouble. Activate you. Let's see. Is it even worth doing it now? It actually is! Okay. Based on where... Okay. So we should, keyword being should, be able to work ourselves around this. Gives our way through that. And again, all that power that's coming towards us, probably for the best we buff our defense up. And speaking of, let's get you going there. So at the very least, part of the damage will go through to that nightmare. Boom. 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 It'll weaken it, so why not? Fiery Brimstone! You know the old saying, it's not much, but it's not much. So I think what we'll do for this one is activate that succubi. Want to accept the damages caused here. I can easily recover from that, and I admit, that was a lot of damage. But I'm perfectly okay with that. We shall recover, especially since this nightmare is going to attack immediately. That'll allow that one to attack immediately. Now, I don't think it's going to... Actually, it will work. So if I do that, that automatically gets set up. And... yeah, why the hell not? Fiery Brimstone! Activate you again. And let's... get... actually, no. Let's delete you to get 2 more of those going. Then we can concentrate about getting these succubi started off. Probably a silly, silly idea what I'm doing, but I think it's well worth it. Also, I realized I probably should have started that succubi sooner, because there's no way I'll be able to make up for that. Oh well. Can't learn from your mistakes without making them first. Oh, I wonder... ooh! I could actually get this all set up. And, yeah, that was totally the move I was going to do. It's totally the move I was going to do. It wasn't the move I was totally going to do. Because that succubi still needs time in order for it to act. But hopefully, I'll be able to manage my way through this. Blop. Bloop. Blop. Oof. Especially since that enemy has already been defeated. What do I need to concern myself with? Especially since we got a level up, which gives us 10 more HP, and our wall toughness of added 1. So if anything, this might be a good space to grind out at. Also, you are level 8. I believe Drac, the Necromancer, was outside, so we'll deal with that. But first off, the Crippling Flail accessory reduces the starting charge power of enemy formation. Again, very tempting, but the fact that I'm able to get starting moves, I think it's proven to be quite invaluable at this point. So, we'll take that. We'll buy another Sorcerer. Now then, at this point, we should probably think about taking out that one Ebon Guard person there for that.
These demons aren't so tough. I've killed lots of them.
Then you must be drunk. Oh, sorry, I meant this is my voice. Then you must be drunk.
Oh, and what is it to you, human?
Oh, probably gold or rubies.
Alright, so let's see. Level 3 core units, but a master ghost. So that means if we don't kill it beforehand, any and all attacks will phase right through it. So that is what makes the ghosts that much more powerful. So let's hope we can take out any and all ghosts before such a thing should happen. Lots of zombos, though. Lots of zombos. So let's do that. Move you over there. Eliminate you. Yeah, let's get you started anyway. Especially since we can just do that immediately afterwards. Well, if anything, it's going to act before my nightmare goes off, so not too concerned about that. Oh yes, I got the next move all planned out. So all I really have to do is this, and this, And already all of our units are set up. Though, next chance I get, I should probably think about buffing up my defense here, since we got Scully Skulls coming after us next. And actually, I can get myself set up for this nightmare immediately. Because even if this nightmare were to falter, that still means this nightmare would activate and still be able to get those going. You know, that was a damn shame. You could have activated this ghost and therefore nullify any and all of its attacks, but nope, you failed to do even that much. And now you're dead. Yeah, I'm sorry, game. You only have yourself to blame for that one. So, almost maxed out my nightmares and succubi. So we'll take that. And bounty has been complete. Ooh, what fun this is! We best go collect our your reward. But you know, we may as well do just that. Because we need to get more money, get more troops to supply our troops, so I say, why to the not with that? Oh yeah, and we can do that bonus fight with you. Either way, let's collect our bounty. Cash in. Well done. Here's your reward. Interested in some work? Choose a mission from the list. And even though there's nothing else left to do here, why that shows up like it does, I don't know. How intriguing that is. I forgot, did I? Yes, I got everything from down here. Huh, this might be beyond a foolish idea. But I'm going to see what it takes in order to take care of this fight. But unfortunately, suddenly Mother Nature is trying to say otherwise. So, give me a moment, folks. We'll be back. It's not true intermission, but you know what I mean. Be back in a bit. There we go. Jeez. I was like wondering, why is the microphone not turning back on? Apparently, this is really forcing OBS to be quite the bitch, but at least we're still moving forward here. Even if it's slowly but surely, we're moving forward. So let's just continue on with this.
So you're the human that everyone is talking about? You don't look so tough. Well, except maybe that gross arm of yours could be contagious. I don't have to be tough. What I need to do is say a magic word, and then you'll rip your own horns out. Yeah, but where's the sport in that? I tell you what, if you manage to beat me fair and square, then I'll give you my trusty nightmares. So, here to try me out? Let's do this.
Okay, you know what? For the situation we're in right now, it could be worse. I have the ring, I'm one level higher, and even though all he has is nightmares, I still have Nightmare close to being max level, as well as a succubi. So I think, if not even itself out, that should, at the very least, give me a slight edge. So I will take what I can. I think what I'll do, set up a barrier there, move you there, and activate you there. So now I'm curious to see how the rest of this battle will play out. Let's move you over there so you can better protect that section. I see a bit of a problem here. Let's see if we can rectify that. Get some more units going. Sure, it'll be worth it in the end. So now, the other thing I should probably concern myself with... let's do this. Let's do this, so that way we can be able to activate you all with a split at that point. Ooh, he's good. credit for that much, at least. However, I like to think I'm better. So let's do a little bit of bleep, blip, loop. Summon more units. And sure. Get a fusion going there. I didn't even realize that was a fusion. I will gladly take that. And with that, we've already won the match. So again, it only seems difficult, but if you give it enough time and patience, there ain't nothing you can brace yourself for. So I'd say probably another 2, maybe 3 battles. And then Nightmare will be maxed out. And then following that, the next battle, if not same one, Succubi shall be fully max level. But with that, we are now richer and have all the nightmares we could want. But there's that at least.
If I wore a shirt, I'd lose that too. I swear gambling's a disease. A disease, I tell you.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, darling. You keep telling yourself that. But yes, now I think it's time. I could always get more, Succubi if I want to, but since we're going to be mastering them pretty soon, I should probably work on Sorcerer, and since I should have enough for them as well, probably even include the Abyssal Lords as well. So I can get 1 more of those for 4 total. And let's see, level 8. All the others are level 8. Let's try moving the story forward. Because I'm sure at this point, the enemies shouldn't be that much tougher as of right now. So let's just move our way up and progress onward. That's what we call scaling our way to the top. Can I actually get some more Abyssal or Pit Fiends? At least 1 more, but it's something at least. Let's see. Get all those. Nah, I'll take the random encounter. My units need to get strong. Especially with weaker units like that, I would have to royally suck or intentionally be bad in order to lose this one. And that's exactly what's going to happen if I am not too careful. Now, I would love to get a wall formation while activating that too. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. So, let's instead try and get this all set up. Now, let's get a 3-chain going here. As silly as it is, I think we could use one of those. And also, move you aside, because we got to get some nightmares going as well. You're really doing this. I actually can't get upset or mad at that. That's actually a pretty brilliant move there. I still think it's a foolish one, but it's brilliant nonetheless. Get a wall set up there, and we should probably think about setting ourselves up with even more nightmares along the way. So let's get ourselves going there. I was gonna say, internet got kicked off for a little bit. Don't you dare do this to me. Let alone, connection. Please do not do this to me. Last thing I need right now is further interruptions. Some tasty, tasty damage there. Oh, so delicious. Oh, so tasty. Actually, let us do that. Move you there. Set up more defense barrier and get ourselves set up with that. As well as link that up, too. So yeah, if this next barrage doesn't finish it off, the Nightmare one most definitely will. Top it all off by getting some more units. And with that, my friends, let the onslaught begin. Because we already finished them off, but it's time for a curve stomp. So I'm pretty sure that was enough to beat it twice over. Pretty sure that was enough to beat them up twice over. So yeah, not that much experience from that. So unfortunately, that's not going to speed up the level up process for them. But enough of that. Let us scale our way up here and see if we can advance the plot.
Listen up, demons, wizards, and assorted filth. Go through the portal and regroup in Harish. Our master has a task for you there. Mess this up, and the master will find a place much worse than Shi'ad for you. We just missed him. Come on, Elizabeth. We'll follow them through.
You say that, but we don't even know where it goes. Not to mention there were wizards with them. Believe me when I say wizards are just repulsive.
The only thing I know about that portal is that it leads to Exexus. That's all I care about.
So, yeah, don't think there's not much of anything there, so... Jumping through the portal! Whee! Now, doesn't this scene look familiar back in the previous scenario?
Where are we? Do you see Exexus?
No, I don't smell him either. must have teleported off somewhere.
Somebody is going to get it! Maybe these wizards know where he is.
So yeah, take your pick of the litter. Not that it really matters, because we're forced to go through these battles regardless. So starting off against these wizards, not that bad. Especially with our level set and our units, we can most certainly take them out. And I know just the move that we can start ourselves off with here. Let's take them out. And then fuse you in that formation. Get you going there. Then what we'll do next turn is get a formation started here while activating those over there. It's foolproof! Don't you mean foolproof? Yeah, like I said, foolproof! And just enough to activate you there, and then come next turn, we'll activate our Nightmare. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop them before they can activate that. Dear. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to stop trying. That'd be taking the easy way out, and, you know, we can't have that. We'll do that because we're going to be summoning more units anyway. So let's see what the power of my units has against them. Let's activate you there. Let's move you over there. See what they got going there. Ah, they're going to activate a Jin, I see. That could be a bit problematic. You going there. Then we'll worry about activating the Hellhounds next turn. After that, though, we'll see how it goes. Bim. Bop. Boom. Activate you. Move you over there. Summon some more units here. So we didn't need to worry about him anyway. Turns out my Nightmare Strike was good enough to defeat them. I'm more than willing to take that. If it's progress, I'll take anything at this point. And speaking of progress, am I able to... Not without going in there. Damn. Oh well. Still higher level and have stronger units, so again, I feel like I'll still have the advantage with this. Let's get rid of that. Activate you. Then get you started off. Followed by... Actually, no. I got another idea. Let's get you started off. Followed by you. So I don't think we'll be fast enough, given this situation, to stop that Abyssal Lord. Certainly try, though. Yep, not close enough. We can at least try and do some damage to it. Get some more units in here, and this can actually work to my advantage. Let's get a wall formation going there. And probably foolish, but I want to activate the Succubi. Then, come the start of next turn, we'll activate those Hellhounds. And if need be, summon more units. In fact, there is no if need be. That is what we will be doing. Ah, another Succubi in order to add to the mix. Yeah, that's just what we'll do. Now, what kind of threat could you possibly throw at us? Especially since my Succubi will destroy that unit. And destroy that. Yes, let's activate you. And then let us get started with that horned demon and see how the rest plays itself out. Clever girl. Pretty clever. Foolish, mind you, but clever nonetheless. And yeah, I'm gonna do this move to activate a wall and the Succubi as well as that Horn Fiend. And still have enough time to activate you. So come next turn, it's time for Fiery Brimstone, unless of course the Succubi finishes them off. Because if something isn't done quick, that's just what's going to happen. Boom. Boom. Valiant effort, not good enough to defeat me, I'm afraid. Especially since that level up gave us 12 more health points, as well as bringing both the Succubi and Nightmare that much closer to being master level. Aiden, maybe we should go back to the Screaming Hag Inn and ruin a few more lives.
With this portal gate, or one just like it, my family was torn apart. I cannot let it stand.
But don't you want to use it to go home? Not that I want you to or anything like that, but...
A home without a family is just empty rooms. As long as this gate stands, demons will travel freely through my people's lands. No, the gate must fall, even if it means that I'm forever stranded in this accursed place.
So now we have things to interact with, which wouldn't surprise me if they were things to increase my party members.
Don't bother fighting it. Just join me if you want to live. You only have one option. Join my ranks. Or die.
That was kind of pretty self-explanatory, so what else would you expect? But yeah, there's really nothing else to do from here, so... in order to move forward, we still have to take out this enemy. I knew it! I detected an enemy presence through this portal. This portal device is the property of Lord Bloodcrown. But who are you, perchance?
Lord Bloodcrown? Is he Excess's mentor? Then I suppose destroying this portal should mess with his plans. I will make you sorry for this trespass, boy.
Wow, I had no idea that wizard was sounding so demonic. Oh well. Live and let learn, I suppose.
I will make you sorry, wizard. Sorry that you chose such poor friends.
But yeah, since we're blocked in, there's really only one option. It's not like we can go backwards. Hit the portal in order to destroy it. So pretty much no idea how strong the enemy units are, but it's pretty much a level 8 fight. And all we really have to do is just destroy the portal. I think a little bit of a... that will do. And while we're at it, let's do a little bit of that. Because, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if enemy units were passing through the portal. Like that! let's do that so we can immediately activate you. And we gotta do something about those succubi. Even if it's just absorbed attacks. So yeah, if it's those sides, they don't count. It has to be directly in this path. Sad to say. So in that case, let's get rid of that wall so you can start attacking in a formation. And boom. There we go. So now we are starting to make damage towards it. Get some more units along the way. Let's not lose our succubi. Even if I am taking damage from them, I'd rather not lose them that way. Ow. 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 That's it. Now I'm mad. Fiery brimstone. Alright, let's see what we can do this time around. Get rid of you, and then you, just to be on the safe side. Well, so much for that. But whatever. I actually have plans for activating you ASAP. Now, I'm hoping this one plan I have in mind will come to fruition. But there's only one way to find out. Probably not. But I could always do this. Let's at least get rid of you. And let's just be on a safe side. Just get you set up there. There we go. And now we have a clear path towards the portal, and we still win. So it kind of sucked taking all the damage that we did, but It was a necessary loss in order to obtain victory. Wasn't nothing else. Both my succubi and nightmares have maxed out. So now they both get strength increased by 3, but only the nightmare's toughness got increased by 1.
The portal is ripping itself apart. Hurry!
I think we might have been a little too wild up here. Uh-oh.
What? What's happening?
Mountain of Beerzias is more of a volcano than it is a mountain. Such a poor name for a volcano, really.
What? We're standing on a volcano?
Not for much longer. I think it's gonna blow!
Mount Nabirzius blows its top with the power and violence of 100 dragon breaths. Aiden is spared a fiery death when Jezebeth grabs him, unfurls her wings, and takes to the sky before the blast consumes them.
And I think OBS is having yet another one of those freak-out moments. So once it actually starts cooperating, I can start changing the settings. So let's just enjoy the rainfall of fiery brimstone from this volcano. So how's your day been going so far? Has it been treating you well? Has it? I certainly hope it has. Okay, seriously, OBS, start cooperating with me, damn it. Jesus Christ, that took forever and a half for it to undo itself. Alright, give me a moment.
What happened?
Also, I just realized that one bit of dialogue didn't go through. Whatever.
Ain't a sight to behold. I've been waiting my whole demon life for this volcano to pop its top. It was worth it.
Urgosh is smiling on us, Aiden. We just lived through a fiery catastrophe.
Oh gosh. Perhaps. Yet Elroth, the god I worship, is nowhere to be found when I need him. The sexes has slipped through my fingers. Where can I be able to look for him now? Did I hear right? You're searching for XXs? Why, he took over old man Koroth's Slayer.
Koroth? The pit fiend who got rich plundering during the wars of the last Blood Moon?
Yes, the one the same. Say, you're pretty darn. Well, pretty for a succubus.
Ugh. Back up a bit. Tell me, how did he manage to take over Koroth's Slayer?
Now let me see. Was the flail, or morning star, or perhaps it was just his claws. Maybe a flail with his claws. I don't really recall.
I guess Xexxis has really grown strong since the last time I knew him.
The Slayer you speak of, where can I find it? Why, it's just past the Jagged Tail and Jarhasa. Will you just look at that exploding volcano? So fiery, so nasty. It's a true beauty.
And he's dead.
It was worth
Also, it's almost as if this game is now forging a path for us to go to. That was gorgeous.
Hush, Jezebeth. Just lead me to this Jarhasa.
Yes, it'll lead you to Jarhasa. The Jagged Tail is just to the east of here. But yes, if memory serves, we still have quite a lot to do, and I believe this is further on. And we've already seen these two, so based on how I'm progressing, number one, we have to power up our units a bit. So, number one, since both the Succubi and Nightmare are fully leveled, let's replace the Nightmare with the Abyssal Lord, and the Sorcerer, or Succubi, with the Sorcerer. And I think Abyssal Lord is down there. So before we progress onward, let's head back up so we can get more Sorcerers. Which, if memory serves, should be in that cave just up above to the right. There we go. This will get us there much faster. I'll tackle you in a bit, don't you worry. I want to get more sorcerers first before I even think about progressing any further. Ah, just a few shy of that. Oh well. At least we'll have 4-4. Not too concerned about that. So Bly is there, and Rastavari is just to the south. So we can worry about that. So yeah, I think I'm going to stream this game for at least another hour. Then I'm going to take a true intermission break. So that way, afterwards, I can join Constantine and company for the Amogus stream he does on Thursday evenings. So at least we got a plan for that moving forward. For now, though, let us head into here. And I want to see if I can at least get my Sorcerer and Abyssal Lords up to level 2 before taking on this mission. So yeah, purposely get attacked by this demon. Not going to be worth much, but have to start somewhere, I suppose. Huh. Didn't expect that, but whatever. Well, man, it's through with that at the very least. Let's see how we can advance forward. The party of this magnitude. I see. Well, we are most definitely going to have to do something about that. First appearance of the Abyssal Lord. So, now we have something to shoot for. Super powerful, and sadly, I don't think we'll be able to fully enjoy the power of the Abyssal Lord, since I'm pretty sure, unless something is done rather soon, yeah, this Abyssal Lord might actually finish the job before anything else. Or, you know, that honor could go to the Cerberus. Either way, really. But yeah, all the enemies we were facing were far too weak, so that barely did anything. And already my sorcerer is very close to leveling up. Let's see. Can't afford to get one more Abyssal Lord, so I say, why not? So I say, unless I'm not quite careful enough, I think I'll have enough time to tackle this and the other level 8 battle, and that'll be a good place to stop at, depending on how fast both my Sorcerer and Abyssal Lord level up. Oh, actually, let's get you started as well. And then we'll sacrifice one of those Cerberus in order to get us moving with this. Wait, why would you do that? You could have activated this nightmare. The AI is truly something sometimes, I have to say. Truly something. Oh, hello, Heidegon. I had no idea you were even gone to begin with. In all seriousness, I had no idea you were gone. So yeah, let's get you started there, move you over there. Do I... Still not enough, unfortunately. Maybe next turn that'll change. Aha! There are. So first off, summon you, and just so there's no trouble with our troops, there we go. So worst case scenario, if this sorcerer doesn't succeed in killing it, it should be powerful enough to follow through with its power-up and stop it from attacking us this turn. And we actually have just enough to... actually, no. No, I got a better idea. Let's move you there. So next turn, we can have you go over there to activate that ability. And by activate ability, I mean sync you up with that Abyssal Lord. Let's see, did what I think about come true? And yes, it did! It actually deactivated that nightmare. So, even if it's not physically powerful, its ability to debuff one of the units makes it that much more powerful. And speaking of powerful, it got a level up. +1 toughness and +3 to its overall strength. So yeah, once again, basically just stalling for time, so that way we can attempt to get more level ups. Let's see, yet more level 4s. Yeesh. That most definitely could be better. let's move you over. And then afterwards, at the very least, get you started there. You over there. So now we can focus on taking care of you going there, and more importantly, activating that Abyssal Lord. I think the next thing I want to work on is, number one, forming a barrier here, but also setting up troops here as well. So let's do just that. Set up a move there. Some more units. Perfect alignment. So now I can set up that sorcerer as the next move. Especially if you're moving it over there. You're just making it that much more easier for me, aren't you? You foolish of all fools. But more importantly, let's get you synced up, so that way you can do even more damage. Concentrate on getting more units, because the next thing I want to do is, you guessed it, set up yet another defensive barrier with that. In fact, multiple barriers. As you will soon see with this maneuver. Let's get you going there. And as an added bonus, even more defensive barrier, especially since that succubi will be doing repeated damage. So that way, my Abyssal Lord took minimal damage from that. And now it is time to see the fruits of our labor. Go, Abyssal Lord! Tasty, tasty damage. So I'm pretty sure, if not exact damage, that was close enough to kill it twice over. So I will be more than happy to take that. I need to do at least one more battle to get my Abyssal Lord to level up. Boo. Can I think it's 1,000 in order to get another sorcerer. So sadly, it's not going to be enough to get that 5th one in my party. I'll learn to live with it, I suppose. No, I didn't want to actually go in there. Perfect! So after this battle, all I need to do is go right. Then I'm set up for that one. And it's always level 4. You'd think it would at least go up to level 5. Though it wouldn't surprise me if it was the lesser level 3 type. Oh, actually, no. Go over there. we will have you set up for that. And you'll love this move. Gotta love it when a plan goes into motion here. In fact, just for added measure, let's do that. Sync you up there. Well, this doesn't take a rocket scientist to prove what needs to be done here. So if I don't do this now, it's going to be powerful enough to go through there, and fast enough that it will defeat my sorcerer. We can't have that now, can we? So now that that has been taken care of, go my Cerebi. Well, it's not worth it to waste it now, so let's, at the very least, move you over there and summon more units. That's all taken care of. Let's move those units like so. So now next turn we can activate our Abyssal Lord. And we can see what real power looks like. Not enough to defeat it, but that's okay. I don't need to defeat it. Just deactivate it. So now, next thing we should do is move you there, and finally summon more units. Toasty damage. I think the next thing I'll worry about is activating you, followed by moving you over, because I know I'm not too concerned about this nightmare. This nightmare that's going to activate immediately, however, my next main concern. Of course, it's easy enough to say that's one problem solved. There's still the succubi to deal with. Actually, nah. We'll get you set up there. Summon units just in case. Ooh, actually. There's always that. There's always room for that in my book. Keep you there for the time being. And let's just move you there. Because I get the feeling the rest of the damage I'll be taking from the succubus unavoidable. But we can at least absorb the rest of it, no problem. We can just deal direct damage to it and immediately kill it. There's also that. So now our Abyssal Lord get a level up 10 attack power and 2 toughness. Nice. So now I will be more than willing to take on Rastafari, or Stavari, however you want to pronounce it. Why don't these demons thirst for knowledge as much as wizards do? Why won't these horned heathens listen to me? I'm trying to set their minds free.
Your efforts are wasted on demons. They cannot be reasoned with. All you merely did was put a price on your head.
So let's see, what do we have to deal with here? Yeah, that's what we have to deal with. It's a good thing I leveled up both my Sorcerer and Abyssal Knight. So yeah, if the Abyssal Lord's physical power wasn't intimidating, most definitely its factor of making them deactivate active units, that most definitely makes them much more of a threat. So yeah, if nothing else, I am most definitely going to activate my Abyssal Lord. Should there's nothing I can do to deactivate that come into play, I can at least do that. Or, here's another theory that popped in my head. I could always do a little something with this. Deactivate you, gain an extra turn, and chain up a link there. Activate you, and later activate you. So now, I think it's only fair we do what we can to damage you as much as possible. Especially with that going on. Activate you. And while we're at it, just be on the safe side. Another defensive barrier there. And let us see what we can to toughen our strengths on the middle and left. Not really worth spamming a unit regen there, so let's just move them aside and see how the next turn plays out. Huh, where one door closes, another opens up. How intriguing. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do next turn. Which actually, if that's the case, I don't know why I have my sorcerer there. So what I'm going to do is move you there. Activate you both at the same time. And what I'm going to do afterwards... move you aside from there. Get started on the sorcerer on that side, and hopefully I can deal enough damage that I can make a direct assault right there. It'll be enough to finish him off. Oh, I was hoping my Horn Demon would attack first. Oh well. Still did massive damage to them. Ah! let's not leave him there. Actually, there's not much that can, let alone should be done about that. Oh well. Gotta absorb these attacks and hope that it's enough to survive. In fact, I know it will be, but it's still gonna suck regardless. Owie! So what I'm going to do is a bit of fiery brimstone magic here. And still get myself an extra turn there. Because we definitely need to stop you from trying to do any damage of the sorts. I think I know exactly how this next move is going to play out. Or at least the start of this next move. So let me move you there. There. Well, damn, not quite what I was hoping for, but I could still work with this. Especially since now I have my own Abyssal Lord activated. Let's get you going there. And yeah, summon more units. Actually, perfect time to get you started, should we need to defeat you when the time comes. Yeah, my main concern was not defeating you, just deactivating you. Because now that that's the case, I can definitely concentrate on defeating you much faster. So now it is time to see the magic come to fruition. So now let us summon even more troops and see what happens from there. Oh, so you moved there, have you? I must admit, quite the brilliant move. Foolish, mind you, but clever nonetheless. Because all I can really do is just that, and you're still boned. Not that it matters, because I'm pretty sure my Abyssal Lord will finish you off right then and there. Oh yeah, you are so dead. And now my sorcerer's level 3. Toughness upgraded by 1, but plus 3 attack power. That's always a plus in my book. I think I'll have just enough time to get to that other one. So yeah, this is fun. Let's go collect our reward, blah 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 blah. We've been through this before. Let's just make our way to the exit and head on over to the next bonus area. Just a quick double check here. Thank you for that. Yes, the only other units I need to buy are sorcerers and a pit fiends. And I clicked close and it went in there. You're lucky I needed to collect a bounty, because otherwise, I'd be so angry. As far as I'm aware, that's the only other bounty we still have to collect, since the other bounty that we need, well, 2 of them at least, one we shall get along the way, the other one still need to work on. So let's see, not here, but I believe should be close to here. And since I'm still working with sorcerers, let's just focus on that for now. Okay, just enough for that. Let's see, how much money do we have? Let's get the other pit fiends while we're at it. At least top ourselves off. Still require a hell of a lot of backtracking, but I'm a professional time waster. It's only appropriate. Not right now. But yes, just enough to get the 3 other units that we need. So I will be more than happy to accept that. Make our way over here and back to the mines. So when the time comes and we need to switch units, we will be more than ready to tackle that. But for now, memory serves. Bly. Yes, this is the demon we need to go after. Let's take care of you.
Invite me back into my fiefdom. If I beg, shall I whip them harder? Starve them even further? Why didn't my slaves respect me? I was just trying to use modern management skills. Hey, human. Let me ask you a question. Do I scare you? Do you fear me? If you have to ask, that alone should tell you my answer, Bly.
So let's see what we're dealing with here. Basic level units, slightly stronger elite and champion units though. But that's why I got my level 3 sorcerer and most importantly, ring that gives me an extra turn. So hopefully that should help balance itself out. So let's see. First off, let us transfer you over there so we can get one extra turn. It's going to be a pretty foolish move, but I think it'll be necessary in the end. Again, most likely foolish, but have to at least try. So at least we activated you there. Ah! It's not really what I wanted to shoot for, but I guess that's one less issue I need to worry about, since I can easily activate you there. So now you are all activated. We'll end you there, so come next turn, you will align to there, and I will have 5 movements to use. So now the tricky part, how to get this to work. Let's up our defenses there while we're at it. And this is going to be a foolish move, but I'd say it's for the necessary good. Get you started there. Summon more units. And not much I can do here, except get you started. Ah! I forgot about that sorcerer there. I honestly can't blame the game for that one. That was my own fault. However, that still doesn't change the fact that you are beginning to become quite the nuisance, so I need to take you out ASA. What's that one letter? that comes after ASAP. No, I'm sorry, what was that? P! Look, if you have to go to the bathroom, you should have let me know earlier. Besides, I've got a fiery brimstone to unleash. And that might have done me more bad than it is good. Let's see how it plays out. Well, only one way to find out. Taking 21 direct damage. Ow, 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 and ow. Well, that sucked. We're badly damaged, but we are not out of this yet. Besides, if nothing else, my Abyssal Lord will easily make up for that. Let's get rid of you. Be able to charge you up. And while we're at it, sure, summon more units. Go, my Abyssal Lord! Like I said, sometimes sacrifices need to be made, but it was for the greater good. It was a necessity. Besides, if nothing else, I gained a level up of wall toughness up by 1 and 15 more HP. So yeah, it sucks that we lost a sorcerer. We can make up for that in spades. Especially since we're here, we can immediately pay for another one. Ooh, I just noticed. With 1 gold piece left over, barely enough. You can't get any closer than that. I mean, come on. You just can't. So let's move back to the bounty hunter so we can be able to collect our bounty from the... you know what? I'll take this one. Besides, we still need to level up our Abyssal Lord and Sorcerer, if nothing else, so why not, says I. Take that, as well as... didn't expect that. However, we can... Oh, no, wait. We can still make up for that by just doing a little bit of that. And then let's do that. Not enough to do that. Or we can set ourselves up with that, at the very least. So we definitely have quite the attack strike set up for this. You'd rather build up your defense than actually attempt to finish me off? Nothing else, I'll commend you for your bravery, but that's about all I can do. It still isn't going to save you in the end, but I still do commend you for your bravery. Yay! You managed managed to toughen yourself up. Too little, too late. Now, what else can we get going here? Actually, I know just the move to do here. God, I love it when a plan goes perfectly in motion. Now it's time to let the good times roll forth, baby. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So yeah, this next move seems very, very simplistic. But of course, that all depends on if I'm even able to win with this move. No, pretty close though. So number one, let's get you set up for that Abyssal Lord. So those horn demons can't even think about doing anything. And chain you up with that. So again, valiant effort. Not going to do you any good, but valiant effort nonetheless. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I win. Should have thought about doing a different move. A much better move. But at least nothing else, my Abyssal Lord gained a level up. 2 added toughness and 10 added strength. I will be more than happy to take that. Though, while I'm at it, now would be a good time to spread the love, so we are temporarily taking out our Sorcerer and instead replacing it with a Pit Fiend. So that way, once we go to the next area, they can start leveling up. Yes, the very last thing we will do at the very least is head into here, collect our bounty, and at least get ourselves set up for the next area. But yeah, just to prove a point that there's nothing else left to get from the bounty hunter for now. Travel down here just so we could go back up. And instead of a gray to obsidian question mark, we should see, yeah, grayed out question mark. Why they didn't bother to change that, I don't know. I guess you'd have to ask Ubisoft for that one. Who really knows at this point? So yeah, this is the next area we will go to. Next chance we get. But for now, I am going to say that that is where we will end our adventures of Might and Magic Clash of Heroes for today. So yes, now it's time for a true intermission. I am going to go ahead and get some dinner prepped up, so I'll be primed and ready for Among Us later for when we come back. Having said that, if anyone needs to stretch their legs or go to the bathroom, this is the absolute best time to do so. And yeah, you already know we're going to be doing some Among Us with Constantine and friends when we get back, so we shall see you in a bit, folks.